Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys some very specific Arc browser keyboard shortcuts which nobody wants you to know. So we all can agree that using keyboard shortcuts in any software, no matter what you are using, can significantly enhance your efficiency and overall user experience while using that software. So today I'm going to enhance your user experience and browsing efficiency while browsing the internet through the Arc browser. So I'm going to provide you a comprehensive list of Arc browser's keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. So I do assume that you guys have a basic understanding of what the Arc browser is, how to use it, just the basics, nothing much fancy. Because I'm going to teach you guys only the keyboard shortcuts, nothing less, nothing more. So let's start with baby steps. So how to open a new tab? In macOS, you should use the shortcut Command T. In Windows, we can simply use Control plus T, and we can search for something like Google. And there you go, it opened up. And how about opening a new window? In macOS, you should use the keyboard shortcut Command N. In Windows, you should use Control N. And there you go, a new Arc browser window has opened up, and you can open any website which you would like. Okay, now how about a new incognito window? In macOS, you should press Command Shift N. In Windows, you need to simply press Control Shift N. A quick tip is that you can ensure that incognito is written over here so that you don't accidentally browse in some other profiles when you intended to use incognito. Alright, so how to close the current tab or window? You just need to press Command W or Control W, and it will simply close the current tab. Right. So how to reopen the last closed tab? In macOS, you need to press Command Shift T. In Windows, you need to press Control Shift T. And then okay, let's open some other tab. Control T to open a new tab. Outlook, and let's close it, and let's reopen it using Control Shift T. And there you go. And how to pin or unpin the current tab? You need to simply press Command D or Control D. So this is unpinned and this is pinned. Okay, let's do another example. Like let's go to my university dashboard. Let's unpin it. Okay, that's already pinned. 1 second. Let's pin this tab. Control D. Yes, you must have noticed the shift from shift of tab to the pinned sections. To unpin, you need to again press Control D. So it's basically like a toggle action. Press Control D or Command D to toggle the state, where if it's pinned it becomes unpinned, if it's unpinned it becomes pinned. All right, and now how to copy the current tab URL as markdown? So you just need to press Command Shift C or Control Shift Alt C. I repeat, to copy the current tab URL as markdown, in macOS you need to press Command Shift Option C. In Windows you need to press Control Shift Alt C. Control Shift Alt C. Copied URL. You can try pasting it somewhere and you will notice all the magic. And what if you only need to copy the current tab URL? In macOS, you need to press Command Shift C. In Windows, you need to press Control Shift C. And there you go. So How to change your current tab URL? You can simply go here, but there's a easier keyboard shortcut, which is Command L in macOS, and you can use Control L or Alt D, two shortcuts in Windows to do the same thing. Control L or Alt D to do the same thing. And how to show or hide this sidebar? You just need to press Command S or Control S. 1 second. Yeah, Control S or Command S to keep toggling. So if your mouser is in the sidebar location, no matter what you do, it's still going to be visible because it's like a hover effect. So to keep it permanently, you need to toggle using Command S or Control S. So how to clear all the unpinned tabs? So these are the unpinned tabs. You might be already knowing it. So you can use the shortcut Command Shift K in macOS and Control Shift K in Windows, and clear tab. This tab won't be used because I'm currently on it. I'm currently using it, that's why. And let's open a couple of tabs for the next example. Let's go to Gmail. Let's open my university dashboard. Let's open Google Calendar. Okay. Now, if I have n tabs open, how do I go to the end tabs? For example, if I have 5 tabs open, how do I go to the 4th tab or the 3rd tab? So you can simply press in macOS Command plus the tab number in the order of what you opened, or Control plus the tab number in the Windows if you're a Windows user. So Control 1 will go to Gmail, Control 2 to Calendar, Control 3 to my university dashboard, Control 4 to Outlook, and etc, etc, etc. And if I have n spaces, so if you can see here I have 2 spaces here, personal space and productivity space, how to toggle between or go to the nth space or the x space? So you can just press Control XYZ in macOS or Alt XYZ in Windows. So I press Alt 2 to go to productivity personal space, Alt 1 to switch back to productivity space. In macOS it's Control 1 or Control 2. Now how to toggle between recent apps? You can do the command the same for both macOS and Windows. Control tab. You can keep switching and you can land at the desired tab you need. And is there any other way to switch between tabs? Of course there is. You can, in macOS you need to press Command Option up arrow or Command Option down arrow. In Windows you can simply press Control Alt up arrow or Alt Control down arrow. Control Alt down arrow, Control up, Control Alt up arrow, Control Alt down arrow. Okay, how to switch between spaces? So there's another way. Instead of going the Alt 1 2 methods, which in macOS is Command Option left arrow or Option Command right arrow. In Windows it's Control Alt left arrow or Alt Control right arrow. Alt Control right arrow, left right, yes. And how to go forward on the tab history? So for example, let me do something like, let me search for hello world. So how to go back and forth in the current tab's history? You can simply press Command left arrow or Command left bracket in macOS and Alt left arrow in Windows. Alt left arrow in Windows. See, Alt left or right. In macOS it's Command left arrow, right arrow, Command left bracket, right bracket. See how effortlessly I am able to browse the internet. That's the beauty of Arc. Now, one of the most exciting features about Arc, according to me, is the split screen feature. I think no other browser comes near to it in terms of split screen. Now, how to add a split screen using keyboard shortcut? In macOS, you need to press Control Shift plus sign. In Windows, you need to press Control Shift plus sign, which is basically the same. Control Shift space. Let's go with Google. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. And how to close the split view? You just need to do the opposite. So if you remember, for opening the split view, I use the shortcut Control Shift plus sign. To close it, I just need to press Control Shift minus sign, which is the same for both the operating system. Control Shift minus, and you close the split view. And let's again open another Control Shift plus. Go to my university dashboard. And how to switch split view focus. For example, now as you can see, it is dark green bolden, which means this tab is focused and this is inactive. So how to switch? I can just press over here. You guys might already know that, but how to do that via keyboard shortcuts? So one way to do that is in macOS you need to press Control Shift 1 2 3 etc, and it is the same in Windows. Control Shift 1. Now I can type here, oops, Control Shift 1, and I can type anything here, and I can go to Control Shift 2, and now I'm in active mode here. Right, now let's close this tab. And what other, hey guys, so I have added this bonus section of keyboard shortcuts for those of you who have sticked around for so long. Lots and lots of loves, guys. So first action is how to view history. In macOS, you can simply press Command Y. In Windows, you can simply press Control H to view your browsing history. And how to zoom in a web page, which is same in any browser. Control plus and Control minus to zoom out, the same for both the operating system. And one unique feature is that you can reset the zoom at any moment back to 100 by pressing Control 0 for both the operating system. You can reload the web page by clicking Control R, and you can find anything in a specific web page using Control F, and maybe like Google. There you go. Thank you guys, see you tomorrow.